Hi, welcome back to My Mom Life. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Jordan, and today we're making pumpkin crinkle cookies. Here are all of the ingredients that we need to make these pumpkin crinkle cookies. We're going to need some white sugar, oil, flour. We're going to need some pumpkin pie spice, 1 egg, brown sugar, baking powder, baking soda, pumpkin. This is one that I had opened. We just need 1 can, so it's not a whole can. And then a little bit of vanilla flavoring. And then we're also going to need some powdered sugar and granulated sugar to roll our dough in once we're done making the dough. So let's get started making these pumpkin crinkle cookies. Okay, this recipe is super easy. We're pretty much just gonna dump in the wet ingredients, stir them up, add in the dry ingredients, stir it up, and then we're gonna roll our dough in sugar. So first I'm gonna add my egg, just 1 egg to my bowl. And now I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of white sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. We need 1/2 cup of oil. You could substitute butter if you wanted to. And then I'm just gonna measure out 1 cup of this pumpkin. It was pretty much everything that I had left. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. And then we're just going to combine these ingredients. I'm also gonna add my vanilla in. I'm gonna add a splash of vanilla extract or vanilla flavoring. This is the fake stuff. You can use the real stuff if you have it. And then we're just gonna mix this up and then add in our dry ingredients. All right, I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. One teaspoon of baking soda. And 2 teaspoons of baking powder. We need 1/2 teaspoon of salt, which I forgot to get out when I pulled all of my other ingredients out, so forgot the salt, 1/2 teaspoon. And then now for our flour, we need 2 cups of flour. All right, now we just want to mix all of this together. This is going to be a pretty wet cookie dough, so don't be alarmed. It's gonna be a little hard to work with in the beginning when we're rolling it, but that's why we're gonna roll it in granulated sugar first before we roll it in the powdered sugar. Okay, I have my pan ready to go, lined with parchment paper. Now what we want to do is take our dough and get a good spoonful. We're not going to be able to make a ball with this in our hands. It's so loose of a dough. So what we're going to do is put it over here. We're going to put it over here in the granulated sugar. And then once we get some sugar on there, if you hear all kinds of noises, my neighbor is doing some construction project and I have my dryer going, so I'm so sorry if it's loud in the background. What you want to do is get that coated in that granulated sugar. And then we're going to put it over here in the powdered sugar. And you do not want to shake off the excess. You want to kind of leave it caked on there like that and then just set it on your cookie sheet. And then we're going to, you can't see that, sorry. We're going to continue with our dough and make all of our cookies, and then we are gonna bake these in a 350-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes until they are set. You don't want them to get too brown around the edges. These are a soft cookie and we wanna keep them soft. But I'm not gonna lie, it is hard to work with, but it's worth it. These are absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna continue doing this and then I will show you what they look like when they come out of the oven. Here are our crinkle cookies out of the oven. These are so yummy. That granulated sugar on the outside actually gives it a little bit of a crunch, so it breaks up that softness that you have with these cookies. They're so yummy though. I highly recommend this recipe, and I will have it in the description box for you if you're interested. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're new here, I hope you subscribe and stick around, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye guys!